Okay, YouTube, so I am going to attempt to make this scarf for my friend and choreographer, dance instructor Q, because and that's Q. He is the choreographer and everything else. We had a fringe scarf that I had told him that I was going to make, and he wanted the camouflage, the green army one. So I haven't been able to find this fabric just about yet, but what I did do was I saw it in a pair of leggings. So I just bought a pair of leggings, and so what I'm gonna do now before I even start the scarf is I already cut off the bottom part where the seams are, like by the ankles. I cut those off because obviously you don't want that on the scarf. And then I already cut off the top part of the leggings right here that had the elastic band, and it's a brand new pair. There goes the tag. It were $5.99, but you can't really see it because the camera's not focusing. So I'm gonna have to find a way to stitch this, because obviously if it's a long scarf you want one continuous piece of fabric, and because these are leggings, it's not continuous, it stops here. So what I'm gonna do is just sew this part together, then I'm gonna go ahead and cut the seam here, because you know this is like pants, so you don't want that seam. I'm gonna go ahead and cut from here to the crotch area all the way down. Okay, so I went ahead and I sewed the top together. As you can see, it's together already like that. And so I'm gonna cut off this seam. This is like the butt part all the way down. I'm gonna go ahead and cut that up. I'm sorry I don't have a tripod to show you, but I've already started cutting up. I'm gonna do it all the way. The one thing I will do though is remove this part here so that it could just be straight like that, and then just cut. Okay guys, so far it's coming along really well. I did end up cutting the seam, and I have a strip of dark green fabric that I'm gonna add to it to make it a little bit thicker. But as you can see, the fringes are good, and so when you initially cut it, it's gonna be flat, like how you see how these pieces here are flat like that. But to get them like this, where they're like round or no cylinder shape, you just have to pull on it. You pull on it and it's naturally gonna just curl like this. As you can see, these are not flat. So what I did was I put it around my neck, and then I just started to just like start from the top. Sorry I don't have the tripod, so I'm holding the camera and the fabric at the same time. I would start at the top of my neck, hold a piece, and then just pull your hand all the way down the length of it, and it's naturally gonna give it that curl. Like, it's not gonna be flat like this where you can see the opposite side of the fabric. You'll see all camo, because it's gonna see how this one is curled all around. That's how it's gonna be. So that's what I'm gonna do now to put it together, because normally if I had a regular strip of the camouflage fabric, remember I had to, because these were leggings, I had to sew it together here, as you can see. Right, you kind of see right there. You may not be able to see, but there's a seam here. Normally it'll be like one continuous piece like that. So what you would do is you would get like a piece of string, and I probably will have to show you in another clip. You'll get a piece of string, and to tie it around to gather all of the fringes, and then you would take, you see how I have my hand around that? That's how you have the string around it, and then put the string through like a button. Get a nice size button, maybe the size of a quarter, and then do that. So I'll come back and show you.
T'es bataille à lutter contre la fatalité. Loser un jour, loser toujours. Oublie la drague, oublie tes blagues, laisse tomber la frime et tes jeux de mime. Retourne jamais.